The chair lays before the Senate a certificate of appointment to fill the vacancy created by the death of the late Senator Daniel K. Inouye of Hawaii. The certificate, the chair is advised, is in the form suggested by the Senate. If there is no objection, the reading of the certificate will be waived and will be printed in full in the record. If the senator designee will now present himself to the desk, the chair will administer the oath of office. Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which you are about to enter? So help you God.
I do.
Congratulations, Senator.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Mr. President, I rise today to welcome Hawaii's new United States Senator, Brian Schatz. Brian is a leader for Hawaii's present and for our future. And I welcome him with much aloha pumihana, which is with warm love. I also welcome and congratulate Senator Schatz's wife, Linda, their children, Tyler and Mia, and his brother and Senator Schatz's proud parents, Dr. Irwin and Mrs. Barbara Schatz. Senator Schatz arrives in Washington during a sad time as we continue to mourn the loss of our champion, Senator Dan Inouye. Dan Inouye will always be a legend in Hawaii. He will never be replaced. At Dan Inouye's memorial service in Honolulu this past weekend, I was reminded of how many people he touched in Hawaii and across the country. We must honor his legacy by working together for the people of Hawaii. I thank Brian for volunteering for this incredible responsibility. He only learned of his appointment yesterday and did not have any time to spare. So he hopped on Air Force One and flew straight to Washington to be sworn in here today. We need him here now because we're facing a major challenge, one that regrettably has been created by Congress and in our inability to thus far compromise. The looming spending cuts and tax increases known as the fiscal cliff must be fixed within the next 5 days. Mahalo, thank you, Brian, for accepting this challenge. I'm here to help you in any way I can. Well, there are other talented leaders in Hawaii who stepped forward and who would also have been excellent appointees. I know that my colleagues will join me in supporting Senator Brian Schatz for the good of Hawaii. Throughout my 36-year career in Congress, the Hawaii delegation has always been unified. We have always put Hawaii first before our individual ambition. We must continue that. Hawaii comes first. I have followed Brian Schatz's career for many years. He was an active member of the Hawaii State House of Representatives for 8 years before becoming CEO of Helping Hands Hawaii, a nonprofit organization that provides human services in the islands. As Lieutenant Governor, he has been a big part of our community. He has been an outspoken supporter of our troops and veterans and defender of our environment. Senator Schatz will be a strong progressive voice for Hawaii in the United States Senate. He will advance freedom and equality. He will be a strong voice on climate change, expanding clean, renewable energy, and protecting our precious natural resources. He will defend Native Hawaiians and all of our nation's first people, those Americans who exercised sovereignty on lands that later became part of the United States. He will uphold the values and priorities of our unique state. I say to my friend, the new junior senator from Hawaii, never forget that you are here with this solemn responsibility to do everything you can to represent the people of Hawaii, to make sure that their needs are addressed in every policy discussion, to speak up and seek justice for those who cannot help themselves. God bless you, Senator Schatz. God bless Hawaii. God bless the United States of America.
Mr. President.
The senator from Nevada.
Before my friend from Hawaii leaves the floor, we've all come and given speeches, a lot of us at least, about you. But we haven't had a lot of people on the floor when we've done that. Your presentation just now is typical for Dan Akaka. Never a word about you, always about somebody else. And if the new senator has the qualities of you, kindest, gentlest person I've ever served in this body with, it's something that he should strive. The shoes that he has to fill, we all know, Akaka and Inouye are significant to fill, but he can do that. And for you, Senator Akaka, with these people on the floor, we're going to miss you so much. You are a wonderful human being and have been a great senator.